4 years of marriage, my husband has never seen me without makeup, because I always wake up at the crack of dawn. I sneak into the bathroom to put on my face. Everything done exactly the way he likes it. Once I'm all set, I slip back into bed, close my eyes and pretend I never left, until he wakes up and gives me that good morning kiss. Every single day I measure my waist, hips, and bust. Keep my figure exactly the same as it was on our wedding day. I never miss a body sculpting class or yoga session. I do everything I can to take care of my husband and 2 kids. I thought that was what a perfect wife looked like in his eyes. My husband is a VP at an ad agency, but he carries this dream of becoming a stand-up comedian. Naturally, I am his #1 supporter. I even bribed the staff there with my braised beef, just to score him the prime 10:30 p.m. time slot. But my husband has no talent for stand-up comedy. His jokes just aren't funny. Even when he steals material from other comedians, he bombs every single time.
If you wanted to be a comedian, you should have at least written a joke.
I tried!
His bombing shows had left him full of resentment. He took it all out on me.
Do you know what a dream is? A dream is what keeps you going in a job you hate.
He hated the monotony of his life. He accused me of not understanding his dream. Then out of nowhere, he confesses he's been cheating on me with Penny, that secretary who can't even figure out an electric pencil sharpener. He tells me he's planning to divorce me soon. I worked so hard to be the perfect wife.
Oh, that might be the funniest thing you've ever said.
And yet in his eyes, I meant less to him than that idiot secretary at his office.
Grab some pens on your way out. You're gonna need them.
He didn't stick around to argue anymore. He just walked out the door. I pulled myself together and told my parents what happened.
He's in love with his secretary.
But my mom's first reaction wasn't to comfort me. She blamed me for making my husband angry. My dad exploded. He told me to put on a pretty dress and go win my husband back.
This isn't my fault!
Of course it's your fault.
He didn't care how I felt. All he cared about was the family's reputation. One blow after another, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I never drink, but I downed a whole bottle of red wine. I grabbed the bottle and walked out into the pouring rain. I showed up at the cafe where my husband does his stand-up. I stepped onto the very stage my husband always dreamed about. And I poured my heart out to the audience down below.
Why did he leave? Why wasn't I enough?
The more I talked, the more worked up I got. I even took off my jacket to prove I had a near-perfect body.
And come on, who wouldn't want to come home to this every night?
But a patrolling police officer arrested me for indecent behavior. The cafe owner bailed me out. She thinks I have a real talent for stand-up comedy. I pulled out the notebook I always carry with me, filled with all the stand-up jokes I once wrote for my husband. I moved back to my parents' place with the kids. My husband called saying he wanted to see our son. He gave me an address near his office. I showed up with our son and the divorce papers, but the one who opened the door was Penny. It turned out they had already been living together. The apartment looked just like our old home. Even the sofa was my favorite style.
You're the one who left, not me. I'm the good guy. You're the bad guy.
Turns out my husband wasn't tired of the same old life. He was just tired of me. I went back to the cafe once more. I pushed the performer off the stage and turned all my anger and heartbreak into sharp and funny jokes.
Okay, in case you leave me for your secretary, what's the situation with our deed?
Maybe the cafe owner was right. I have a real talent for stand-up comedy. Maybe that's the ultimate revenge for his cheating. I tracked down the cafe owner and become a regular performer at her place. But that meant I wouldn't get home until the early hours. My father thought I was throwing my life away. He even set a hard rule that I had to be home by 11.
You can't give me a curfew. I'm a 26-year-old woman. I have 2 children.
As long as you're living under this roof, my rules apply. And if I see those towels on the floor again, you'll be air drying for a month.
The most urgent thing now is to find a place and move out.